Welcome to GS-2 answer writing series. Let us discuss this question from the international relation. And the question says, the question comes from the backdrop of BRICS summit that is happening from August 2020 to August 24. And the question says, India needs to strike balance between its multipolarity rhetoric and its foreign policy action within BRICS group, especially in the rapidly evolving global landscape in the backdrop of pandemic in 2029 and current Russia-Ukraine war and apparent global disruption in supply chains. So in this backdrop, this question becomes important, and the role of BRICS also become important. So let us read introduction or understand introduction. The BRICS signifies 5 emerging national economies, namely Brazil, China, India, South Africa, which are characterized by similar patterns of economic development. And these nations contribute around 40% of the global population and contribute around 30% of the global gross domestic product. And this creates a substantial economic influence. BRICS not only presents an evolving investment market, as these are emerging economies with immense growth potential, but also stands as a powerful global power bloc, especially during the times of intricate geopolitical dynamics which we can experience this year. The forthcoming fifth BRICS summit, scheduled on August 2022-24, with the Indian Prime Minister's attendance, marks pivotal occasion. After 3 consecutive years of virtual meetings due to pandemic, this summit heralds the return of in-person engagement, underscoring the importance of this collaborative platform. So now discuss what are the challenges within BRICS, because in the BRICS we have Brazil, India and South Africa, which are democracies, and China and Russia, which are authoritarian systems. So this create divergence in the approaches and priorities, and this may create conflict in the future. Second aspect is economic disparities in the financial system, income levels and education, inequality and healthcare. And this pose challenges among member countries, which make coordinated actions and the unified voices challenging. Third point is geopolitical agendas, where the Brasilia declaration which aim to reform the UN system and which focuses on the central role of the UN in the international affairs and the respect for international law, which also outlines the shared perspective on the global economic and financial governance, differing national interest and influence the interpretation of these declaration. Fourth point is that Security Council expansions, which is India eager to take part in. The disunity among the BRICS stance on expanding the UN Security Council, with China and Russia opposing going beyond the support for Brazil and India and South Africa's aspiration to increase their role, because Russia supports India's participation in UN Security Council, but China opposes it. So there is a conflicting scenario in this case. Fifth point is China-Pakistan axis. As we know, China supports Pakistan heavily, and this presents hurdle to complete India-China cooperation within BRICS due to historical conflict and geopolitical rivalries between India and Pakistan, which is now supported by the China. Sixth point is divergent economic goal. Despite collective growth, Brazil, Russia and South Africa have experienced shrinking global outputs since 2000, causing imbalance within the group. Seventh point is intra-BRICS trade imbalance. While they collectively represent 40% of the global population, trade among BRICS nations is just 15% of the world trade, highlighting the trade imbalances. Now, how can we overcome these challenges? So first of all, we have to put in place institutional framework to mitigate economic influence of the Western powers, and BRIC needs a robust financial mechanism and a messaging system to enhance their resilience against financial turmoil, which is currently caused by the SWIFT arrangement. Another point is to recalibrate and expand BRICS financial and technologies institutions akin to the G20, which can invigorate the bloc development objective, and alongside considering the inclusion of new member nations. So BRICS can consider allowing other nations which have similar goals to participate in the BRICS summit, or allow them to be a member of this bloc. Third point is to make India-China cooperation a possibility, improving economic collaboration, which will essentially boost demand and address border conflict and building trust. 11 point is to enhance South-South cooperation, which will enhance sharing of experiences in agriculture and development, which can simulate collaboration among member states, particularly benefiting nations in Africa and Asia. So, what is the role of India in overcoming these challenges? India has been playing a very proactive role in this BRICS bloc, which is evident. India's non-alignment and absence of significant conflict with the West provides a proactive role in bridging gaps within BRICS. So India has a friendly position with the West. India also has a friendly position with Russia, and this is unique case with India, which can create balances within BRICS. Second point is enhancing global governance reform. India's potential for converging BRICS members' interests can foster effective multilateralism and global governance reform. Third point is establishing BRICS Bank and CRA. India has taken active participation in creating BRICS New Development Bank in 2014 and contingency reserve arrangement, which provides security when there is a major upheaval in international currency reserves, and this demonstrates India's commitment to the BRICS success. So in conclusion, we can say that the ongoing Ukraine crisis, which could serve as a reminder of the importance of their original goal, rebalancing global power dynamics. The governance of the economic issues remains pivotal for the BRICS. Within economic prowess, diverse membership, and focus on various areas of cooperation, BRICS hold potential to contribute significantly to the evolution of global order.